What's up, fight fans and moviegoers? I'm Jake Gatto. Welcome to my channel. And well, we're going to talk about what was said by some idiot named Jonathan something. It's not even important to remember the guy's name. It's just to the point that now they're talking about revoking or taking away our Star Wars membership or Star Wars fan club or Star Wars fan club card or some shit like that, or a Star Wars card. Like, listen, I am more than sure that this guy that wrote this, of course, has been propagandized. He has been, pushed to say these things. At the same time, if he does feel this, he's a fucking idiot to the max. I mean, like I've told Kathleen Kennedy and I've told Ryan Johnson, I myself, along with millions of Star Wars fans that are making you feel the boycott right in your ass, Disney and Lucasfilms, right? Kathleen Lucas's films. You guys have to understand that we have been Star Wars fans longer than you guys have had careers. And the person, Jonathan, let's call him Schmuckface, right? He wrote this and he's taking away our Star Wars fan club cards and shit. Like, listen, you are in no position to do that. You cannot do that simply because you don't know what the fuck you're doing with the jewel called Star Wars. Okay? Now me, as an old school Star Wars head, like, for you fucking guys, you social justice warrior pricks as well, that are going out there and saying, oh, well, you guys need to get over it. You guys are man boys. First of all, you start a franchise. Okay? Franchise, you fucking idiots. Trying to sound all intelligent, but you're really fucking stupid. You start a franchise, you're supposed to follow it down. You're supposed to keep going with the franchise. You don't fucking change it. And then especially Disney and the rest of you stupid fucks back there think that we're actually asleep. Like, if we're actually sleeping and we're like, oh, okay, like the rest of you stupid motherfuckers. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. The Force is female. Get the fuck out of here, man. The Force is unisex. That shit is both male and female and male. Whatever fucking order you want to put it to make you happy, it is what it is. But all of these things, this is exactly why you're feeling the burn. Especially in the pockets. I had told you, Disney. I had told you, Kathleen Kennedy. I had told you, Ryan Johnson. I told all of you guys, man. I keep telling you guys. It's only the very few that are watching this that know the truth. Popular demand. You know what I'm saying? It's what we ask for. It's the direction you take it. You take away a lot of little minor details. And what you're basically doing is taking away childhoods. So you basically say, okay, you guys grew up, fuck you guys. And no, because you guys have been living off of our fucking wallets, the backs of our fucking skin, our wallets. You guys have been living off of everything that we've been doing with your merchandise, right? Because if you guys don't remember, we had fucking 10 years of nothing but Star Wars and old ass merchandise. Right? Still promoting the old fucking 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6, you fucking idiots, is exactly what kept the franchise going when there was no episodes 1, 2, and 3, you fucking dummies, even before this. And you think that just because it's something new, you guys are going to use the name, but change up the fucking formula? You guys are fucking stupid. This is why you failed. It has nothing to do with nothing. You fucking social justice warriors that are in fucking denial, Solo flopped. Because it's something that we didn't want. The real Star Wars fans, the ones that have been feeding the fucking machine, the ones that have made fucking George Lucas what he is today. You guys want to talk about Kathleen Kennedy's credentials and shit? Who gives a fuck? She was just producing, just putting money up, the bank up. Everybody's getting paid. Financial. That's like telling your dentist to go in, right, and perform brain surgery. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. So I still blame Lucas, even though he was lied to, because he still can say something, but he chooses not to. Is it because he's afraid that they might want a refund and shit, and he have to give back his $4.1 billion? He can do that. But he made the mistake of not being creative consultant. And this is what fucked him over. You see? And now he's fucking upset. Mark Hamill is very upset. Mark Hamill basically does not give a fuck about the Star Wars franchise that's happening. And I applaud him for that. He took the Luke Skywalker to close it off but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I've been saying it for a while, like the only way to save episode number 8 and to save the Star Wars franchise is if you go watch episode 8 again, right? And look at it as the Force giving Rey a premonition, to the point that she's very, very, very Force sensitive. Like, she's very, very, very in tune with the Force. She just don't know how to do it. You know, and since she had that lightsaber that always brought these premonitions onto her from the past, future, and made her feel like she was in a real place, they can do the same thing here. But they're not going to do it. So Disney and Lucasfilms wants to war with us. You guys are going to lose. We are your bosses. So George Lucas and J.J. Abrams, if you can hear us, I think it's gonna take a Star Wars fan, a real Star Wars fan, to fix this whole shit up, really. Because they're looking under every rock, they're looking under every fucking leaf and every fucking tree branch. They can't find the remedy. The remedy is get yourself an old school, hardcore Star Wars fan like myself and many others who know how to fix this shit. And I just gave you a little hint. What you guys can actually fucking do to save Star Wars is basically make episode 8 look like it was a Force premonition movie. It can be done because it was so backwards, it was so dark, you know. It was a reverse mirror image of everything. So you can do that. But these guys think they're geniuses because they think that they feed us stuff with licensing. You see that little TM right there? You see that little TM? Trademark. Right? So they'll take that, they stamp it on, and they think that this is what they're selling to us. It's Star Wars, it's going to pass. That's where they failed as well. Thinking that since they put this TM, this trademark, this registered trademark on any product, it's going to sell. Star Wars is failing because of episode 8. Star Wars is failing because of Kathleen Kennedy. The only films that have been released that I respect the most, and I'll say it again, that I respect the most is Star Wars Awakens. Because it left us with mystery, right? It left us with mystery. We thought that episode 8 was going to be, all right, we're going to learn Rey's origin and all this and Snoke's, and nothing. It was a bag of fucking Wise potato chips. 25% chips and 75% air. You know? And I respect Rogue One. After that, it's everything else is horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. The Han Solo movie, the reason why it's terrible and a lot of us are not going to watch, and even though we didn't watch it, we know it's terrible. First of all, the guy does not look like fucking Han Solo. His mannerisms, no, people are lying to themselves. You know, they had so many options. Okay? They could have done their research with this, but they didn't. These are rushed products. These are guys that, okay, we hit them with episode 8. Now let's hit them with this. We're going to make some more. No, you're not. The reason why episode number 8 made so much money was because of the curiosity and the mystery that J.J. Abrams left us. And then all of a sudden we got fucking duped, right? We got duped. It's like you got a fly ass woman and she tells you, well, our date is going to be on Friday. And you go and you meet this fucking woman. Next thing you know, you're ready to get down and she takes her fucking leg off. Her fucking wig comes off. You were sold a fucking dream. The mystery's gone. Everything you were used to about a mystery date and you thought she was real and came out to be just a fucking hairless, limping woman who's just desperate and looking for love and lying to people out there instead of telling the fucking truth. So Kathleen Kennedy is basically showing the greed. And I would like to thank Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson, actually, for exposing Disney for being so fucking greedy, and for exposing them as well for you know, just showing us that you guys don't really care about what the fan wants. This was something that George Lucas put out there, and it continued because it had a cult following. It had a huge fan base, and it continued, and we kept it alive. Okay? When Lucas was in hibernation and they had these little spin-offs here and there, but no movies just yet, all the years being dry after Return of the Jedi, who kept up the franchise? Us fucking fans. Not Kathleen Turner, not you new fucking social justice warriors that are out there talking shit. None of you guys. Who the fuck do you think you are to talk about you're going to take away our fucking Star Wars memberships, our Star Wars cards? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? We didn't even know who the fuck you were, dude. And everybody else over, we didn't even know who you guys were. During 4, 5, and 6, who the fuck were you guys? Where the fuck were you guys? You guys are nowhere beside. Who the fuck are you guys to go around and tell motherfuckers like me who have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Star Wars material? As a matter of fact, let me show you a couple of things that I have. And this is just in my living room, okay? I just have this in my living room. Let me just show you guys exactly how I celebrate Star Wars in a way that, you know, and I have more stuff in the back. Packaged up, but it's just the whole thing. Kathleen Kennedy, Rian Johnson, dickheads over at Star Wars, Lucasfilms, and did you guys ever tell yourself there are millions and millions of altars like this? And check this out. This is my backsplash. That's my backsplash. This is my living room. This is my living room. That is my backsplash. Okay? That is my backsplash. Okay? Lord Vader is in my living room as soon as you walk into my home. So there are millions and millions of altars that are made, okay, by Star Wars fans like myself. And every day we are commemorating this movie, because this movie, the trilogies, the whole Star Wars story has helped a lot of people escape, help a lot of people become creative, become writers, become directors. It all began there, and we are the foundation. We are the ones that supported this all the way. We are the ones that made it possible for George Lucas to have the money to make a trademark and to continue. Right? And you mean to tell us that we have no say-so? You mean to tell us that you guys, the newbies, the new jacks that just got on because it's a fucking job to you guys, right, are going to go around and try to get rid of the old so that way you can try to generate more money and get these new Star Wars fans that have no idea what the fuck Star Wars is and how to feel about it, and the real reason why Star Wars was really made, because it's a family event. And now every Star Wars film is more like not even a nail-biting experience, but more like it's gonna fail the experience, right? It's like a dad being at home, knowing that it's report card day, and his son knowing that how many times in the year his son got suspended, how many times he had to come in because his son's a fucking piece of shit, right? Doesn't matter what age. Right? And he comes home, his report card day, and the father all of a sudden, oh shit, here we go. And he looks at the report card, and what's expected? Failure. That's exactly what's happening here. George Lucas was right. Yeah. You guys have taken our child and taught it nothing. We can't even take you into a legal fucking battle over this. But it's okay. Because financially we can. And it won't be a battle. It'll be a war. And you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Because even, see, you got to understand. The thing about Star Wars, there's one of the messages, which is self-sacrifice. Right? You have to sacrifice. You don't think that us Star Wars fans, hardcore Star Wars fans, won't bury Star Wars after Episode 6? You don't think that we'll just say everything else didn't matter? You don't think that every time we have a discussion or debate, we would actually just black sheep that shit out of our lives and say, what are you talking about? The Force Awakens. What are you talking about? The Last Jedi. I've never heard of that. That can happen. To us, that shit can happen. Your merchandise isn't moving. And Toys R Us is closing out. And there are so many slashes on prices. And no one, not even collectors, are what is this telling you guys? You guys are ignorant. You're being stupid. You're being very, 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 you're being very ignorant, man. Very, very ignorant. You can't just take our money and just say, yeah, okay, whatever. No. Now it's fuck you. Make what we want or fuck you. That's it. And you guys are well off. You guys, have had careers for financial banking and producing and stuff. Well, stay in your lane. So now fucking Iger is leaving instead of Kathleen Kennedy. Okay. All right. So now they had to redo everything. Like, they actually had a schedule on how they was gonna fucking keep try to shove, this bullshit up our asses. And they had schedules of what they were releasing. So, Boba Fett next, and then, fucking, Obi-Wan, and then, no. Fix the main storyline. You see? Kathleen Kennedy is full of contradictions. She's full of shit. I don't give a fuck. And that interview, that will forever stick to you. Okay? That'll forever stick to you. I want to give these characters the proper respect and have them the same way the fans enjoyed it, right? And all of a sudden, it's like you shitted on us. Giving us this fucking Rey character who can't even sell an action figure. All this girl power shit. Enough is enough. Pangenders and what the fuck are you guys doing? This must be Disney telling you guys, you know what? Let's start our agenda now because let's face it. They are the military. They are part of that. Yes, they are. You guys don't believe me? Do your fucking research before you open your mouth and correct people like myself who are truth seekers. So, do your fucking homework and understand who the fuck Disney is. Okay? As naive and as wholehearted as Lucas is, he got fucked in his ass. And if they want to set agendas, this is exactly how they're going to do it. They're going to throw in all the feminism, all the transgenderism. Now it's the fucking pangenderism. They're going to throw in homosexuality now. They're going to continue to do what they're doing in real life and political field and bringing the politics and all this bullshit into the movies. Now, movies, if I'm not mistaken, have platforms for stuff like this. They have romance, they have drama, right? Comedy, action thriller. So you guys need to make a documentary. Kathleen Kennedy, Ryan Johnson, and the rest of you fucking SJWs, social justice warriors, should fucking get together and make a fucking documentary, and get it done there. But don't fucking poison everyone. Give everyone a choice. Don't take people like myself's childhood away. Making us feel like we don't matter. We matter more than you guys did. Because if you look at it financially, we put more bank into fucking Star Wars than any of you fucking newbies. Hashtag save Star Wars. My name is Jay Cotto. And before I leave, I just want to tell these new writers and these critics that you have no power trying to take anyone's Star Wars fucking fan membership away. Nothing. And if we don't go see any more Star Wars movies, we are still going to be Star Wars fans because we know what Star Wars is. We were raised by Star Wars. Star Wars was in our lives. Okay? And you guys just skimmed through Star Wars, which is what you're doing now. You guys don't know shit about Star Wars. Just like we say in boxing, you don't know shit about boxing. You guys don't know shit about Star Wars. Nothing. Okay? So, from the real Star Wars heads out there, we'd like to say fuck you. We are revoking your fucking Star Wars card because you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. Otherwise than that, God bless, stay vigilant. May the force be with you. Peace.